WUSA 9 Weather Watch is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
After such a dreary stretch of weather last week, we are making up for it with a really nice weekend ahead. I'm meteorologist Caitlin McGrath. We'll continue to see more and more sunshine throughout the day on Saturday. The clouds will hang kind of tough though throughout the day, so we'll call it mostly to partly cloudy. Temperatures will also be a few degrees warmer than we've been over the past several days and just a degree below where we should be for the final day in September. Plan on temperatures making it back into the mid to low 70s. Now, as we look ahead towards Sunday, giving it the pick day of the weekend, we will see abundant sunshine, temperatures back in the low 80s, which is a little unseasonably warm for the start of October, but it is just going to feel fantastic. If you're heading out to the Terps game, kickoff at 3:30 against Indiana. Temperatures will be in the low 70s to start, and we'll continue to see clearing skies throughout the game. By the time things are wrapping up, we will be in the mid to low 60s, so definitely take a sweatshirt or a jacket, but pretty perfect fall football weather if you ask me. Waking up early on Sunday, temperatures will be a little bit cooler. Clearing skies will allow our temperatures to drop about 5 degrees cooler than it was for Saturday morning. We'll start the day in the low 50s for Martinsburg down into Front Royal, mid 50s in Frederick and Leesburg, 60 degrees in D.C. Comfortable start to the first day of October before temperatures climb back into the low 80s across the map, right around 80 degrees in Leesburg, 81 in Manassas, a little bit cooler in southern Maryland with temperatures in the upper 70s, 82 in Frederick, and you pair that with wall-to-wall blue sky. It is just going to be a beautiful end to the weekend and start of a new month. As we look ahead through the first several days of October, we stay above average, should be in the mid 70s for this time in the fall, but we'll stay in the low 80s all the way through the end of next week. And looking at the extended forecast, this is the Climate Prediction Center 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. We look to trend at just a little bit above average for the first 9 days of October. All of the areas across the country you see highlighted there in that orange and red, that's where temperatures are forecast to be above average. The deeper the shade of red, the warmer than normal it's supposed to be. So parts of New England and the far western part of the country, that's where temperatures are expected to be the highest above average, while the middle part of the country should be a little cooler than what we typically expect for the start of October. But closer to home, you can see really right around the Metro DC area, temperatures just slightly above average. Areas off to the north and east could be a little bit higher than what we typically expect for the start of the month. We're keeping a close eye on the tropics as we continue to come off of the peak of hurricane season. Right now we have Felipe and Rina on the map, both tropical storms and really posing no real threat to any land. Right now, Felipe is still a tropical storm with winds at 50 miles per hour. Parts of the Leeward and Windward Islands, parts of the U.S. Virgin Islands, even Puerto Rico could see some outer convective bands, but the storm not that big, maybe some breezy conditions as well, especially as the storm strengthens into a hurricane early next week. Still only expected to be a Category 1 hurricane before moving off to the north and east. Overall, a low-risk storm. Rina is sitting just off to the east as a tropical storm, not expected to strengthen beyond that over the next several days, moving off to the north and west. This storm will stay out to sea and still cause no threat to land, the kind of storms we like to talk about. All right, a look at the 7-day forecast. Really not much going on after such a complex forecast last week with that pesky onshore flow. We're going to make up for it with a quiet week ahead. Lots of sunshine as we head through the next several days. By Thursday, we'll start to increase clouds just a little bit in the evening. We could see a low chance for a spotty shower on Friday, but overall dry for the next 7 days with no shortage of sunshine.